at each other unless the house is on fire. Remember, love is kind. A soft answer turns away wrath. If you know how to answer when the other one is upset or mad, if you use a tone, a nice tone of voice, you'll appease the other one. That will be fine. Keep in mind, the number one cause of divorce in our society is lack of listening. 87% of husbands and wives, after they were polled across the country, said that their biggest problem was poor communication. My spouse does not listen to me, was the main complaint. Learn to really listen to one another. For we really listen to the people we love. To love is to listen, and to listen is to love. Never place anyone except God before your spouse. He or she comes first. Everyone and everything else comes second, third, and fourth. Your aim in marriage is not to be pleased, but to please the one you have chosen. To give yourself to the one chosen, even as Christ gave himself for the church. Let there be healthy spaces in your togetherness also. Learn to do things together, but also let your partner have a life of his or her own. As one couple said, we enjoy doing things together, but we also do things apart. And of course, the quality that will help blend all of these ingredients into a happy marriage is prayer. As our Lord blessed your marriage today, so He will bless it even every day if you invite Him to daily prayer. And one thing to have in mind. Don't expect your partner to be perfect. Only God is perfect. A perfect wife is one who does not expect a perfect husband. A perfect husband is one who does not expect a perfect wife. Two imperfect people marry in order to help each other grow toward perfection. Marriage, which is the world's most expensive way to get to know our faults, is also a way by which we may help each other overcome those faults. And the last thing. Marriage is not a 50-50 proposition. In some areas, you may have to give 80% and get back only 20%. In others, you may be able to give only 20%, which means that your partner will have to supply 80%. But true love never counts the cost. It gives and gives and gives again. Please keep in mind these advices, and I'm sure you'll have a happy marriage. It's hard, I know it's very hard, especially when we get married. One comes from one family, one from another family. I have my own habits, she has her own habits, and so on. But we have to adjust. We have to try to make effort to become one. And I pray that God will bless your marriage. I pray that God, God to grant you health, which is very important in a marriage. If you are sick, you can't enjoy anything. So may God grant you health. May God grant you good understanding. I am healthy, but I do not have a good marriage life. Again, it's nothing. And I pray God to grant you all that you need in this life, like earthly things for this life. And of course, I pray that God will grant you the spiritual things also. But these three prayers, I hope that God will answer to my prayers, health, good harmony in your family, and all what you need for the earthly life. One without the other is not good. I'm healthy, but I